Here is the footage from the Monday night live stream where I did the train show haul for the Port St. Lucie train show. Well, speaking of the train show haul, you know I got to show you. Well, you can see some of the stuff right here. There's a box right there. Here we go. All right, so you got the big view of it. I always put the big view up here when we do the train show haul. Okay, so here's what Debbie bought. She's into N scale, and she got this little caboose right here for $3. What is it? Union Pacific. She likes these little cabooses. She finds all these good little deals here. Okay, so, and then she bought me something. I didn't even see it on the table because she was ahead of me filming everything. So I didn't notice what table it was on until I saw, I was editing her video, and then I saw, she's picking this thing up and looking at it. And well, she got it for $1. So let me show you what it is. It's Magnuson Models Main Street Crossing right there. And it's a white metal kit. It's fully intact. All the pieces are still in the plastic. I mean, the box is a little wore out, and the paper is kind of wonky, but and old. I think this is from back in the 70s. Well, it says 75 on the box here somewhere. But we got us a little tower right here. And I think it says there's a little shed in here too. I'm not sure. It has crossing gates, wooden barrels, tower house pump feed valve assembly. Okay, so all that stuff, a lot of stuff included in there. So all of it's in this little box here, still in the plastic right there, all that good stuff. And there's another one down here somewhere with the sides to it. And what else is in there? Okay, in the roof section. And some other stuff in there. Well, not the roof side. They're here. Okay. A lot of good stuff in there. All right. So, not bad for $1. Now I got to try to fold this thing back up and get everything back in that box there. But I was surprised she found that for me, and I really appreciate it. That's something I'll be putting together. And one of the other train shows, I got a similar thing. It was an STS kit of a crossing gate tower. So that'll work out pretty good. I got 2 of them now. So Magnuson Models right there. Okay, so $1 that Debbie purchased. Okay, another thing that I got, you may have seen it on the video that I was looking, I showed that on the video. It showed $10 on it, but the guy gave it to me for $7. I really don't need any of that, but I get some extra handles here. So I needed a handle for one of my saws, so that big ass handle will work really good on there. So I got 3 more handles and some extra blades for $7. So 3 handles, 1, 2, and 3, metal chuck, 16 blades. Okay, so 16 blades, and a little carrying case with it too. $7 on that. Okay, so, and I may have seen on the video that this box here, it said, oh, I got to turn the wrong way. All items in box, all for 15 bucks. So there is 9 pieces of rolling stock in there. I mean, one of them is missing one of the trucks. He's all horn hook, but where else are you going to get 9 pieces of rolling stock for 15 bucks? So we got a Burlington Northern boxcar. That's the one with the missing truck. Okay, we got a CP caboose, or PC caboose. Penn Central. CP. I'm dyslexic today. Penn Central. Okay. And DuPont. Oh, this one's missing a truck too, but that don't matter. And that one's turned backward. There, right there. A tank car. A mail pouch boxcar. Another mailbox car. These feel pretty hefty, so they're weighed down pretty good. A Jello, Jello boxcar. These are all weighed down pretty good. A Baby Ruth. I think I saw 2 Baby Ruths in there. Yep. Another Baby Ruth. Yeah, the trick is going to try to get all this stuff back in the box. Okay, here's a ATSF stock car. A Swift boxcar. Is that, yeah, that's a reefer. Okay. We ain't done yet. Okay, so whoop, I even found the front of a locomotive, steam locomotive, but no locomotive in there. But a Burlington gondola. And here's another extra coupler in there. Rock Island. And Lehigh Valley. So that is all the pieces in there. Now let me see if I could get these back in the box so I can move on to the next thing. Okay, here's Baby Ruth right here. Let me stack these up like that. Put that over there like that. I'm doing a little bit different. Let's see if I could arrange this a little bit better. That's a long one right there, so I can't put that there. I got to do the short one. I'll put the other Baby Ruth down there. I think I'm doing a better job of it sticking it back in there. So I'll put the caboose, put that in there upside down. Burlington Northern, and these 2 mail pouches in there. Okay, so they don't fit that way. I'll have to do it this way. Okay, hold on, I'm getting it here. Yeah, like I said, they're all old ones. Yeah, so I think I had a Baby Ruth. I didn't have a Jello and didn't have a mail pouch. So this will go on. These will all go on. I think I did a better job putting them in there this time. So this will go on a siding somewhere, or I'll use them just for decoration, whatever. So, but that's not all. One more thing. That was 15. Oh, 2 more things. So, and at the very end, this guy from Miami, he was getting rid of a lot of his stuff there. Okay, put that right there. And I saw this one. County Livestock auction service. This thing right here. He had a price tag of $30 on it. And I said, would you take 20 for it? He says, sure, I'll take 20. And so it's a laser cut wood kit by GC Laser, Genoa City, Wisconsin. So let me show you the contents inside. And it's never been opened because it was still sealed up. You know, it still had the plastic on it. I just opened up the plastic to see what was inside there, but that's one of the bags in there. There's another bag in there. Ooh, another one with, it looks like there's some styrene in there and some more stuff with instructions. And what else? Oh, that's it. That was the last one in there. Okay, so that one looks like the floor of it. So that's a pretty good size right there. So from here to there, from there to there, up there. No D bag. So there's only 3 bags in there. A, B, and C. No D bag in that one. But you can't beat it for $20. All right. So that's going to be fun putting together. Okay. Now I got this thing. This was sitting on one of the tables. Eastern Model Railroad meet open to all model railroads Monday, March 16th. Sign up location Indian River County Library, which is not too far from where we were. 1600 21st Street, Vero Beach, Florida. Operating T-Track display. Email if you'd like to bring modules. There's 4 clinics. Donations $12, but you got to send them to check in so they know, you know, what the hell's going on. A good deal even without a D bag. There you go. Okay. So, all right, and one more item from the same guy. I seen this thing sitting up there, and he said, "How much for it?" And he said, "Well, 25." I said, "Well, does it work?" And he said, "Well, there's a test track over there." So I took it over to the test track, and you know, it moved around a little bit. You know, it works, but I went back to him and I said, "Well, you know, it's kind of slow. You know, I don't know if it's the, you know, the pickups on it or they got dirty tracks over there, but would you take 15 for it?" And he said, "Yeah, I'll take 15 for it." So I got 060 saddleback right there. Undecorated, or if it was decorated, it wore off, but close up right here. Okay, here we go. It's a Mantua. You see Mantua written on the bottom. So, a nice one. And he said he put new couplers on it, so good deal. All right, so we'll stick that one right back up in here, back there. Okay, so that is it for the train show haul. Not a lot of stuff, but some stuff that I will actually use on there. So there you go. All right. Okay. Woohoo. No shit. $462. And I got it for $20. That thing is $462. Holy moly. I can't believe that. Oh my goodness, I made out like a bandit then. Whew. And yeah, Debbie just told me she looked up that one cookie jar that she got, that ceramic cookie jar from Italy that she paid $25 for. Yeah, and it's out of stock. Okay, we'll auction this off. Highest bidder. Nah, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to do it. Highest bidder over 300. That's crazy. You stole that kid. Yeah, I didn't think it would cost that much. Holy shit. Thanks, Rob. Man, I didn't think it was worth that much. So anyway, that little ceramic cookie jar that Debbie got for $1 at the D-Land train show, she looked it up. It's made in Italy. They're going for $75. So she made out, I don't know, she made out better than me.